Hi there, it's Patmos and welcome to a new series of Foundation on a whole new map. And this time we'll be playing on the Valley map, where, well, if I scroll around a bit you can see high mountains all around, with a nice valley inside, with a cute little river, some sort of a lake. Apparently there's some fish there, which is good, we can use that. And there's a lake that goes from one side all the way to the other side. So that's basically it. And well, of course I've been scanning this map and I've been searching for a nice place to start. And this could be a nice place, but if we built a city center somewhere here, it's always close to these stones. So this wasn't the ideal spot for me to start in. Then I was looking at this spot, but then I was like, well, these stones, they're outside of the zone, so we can't use them. But then, of course, if you zoom in, you get a much better view of the land. And here it is. A hidden stone pile. So we can start here and we can just use that stone. So I was thinking we should buy this zone and start right there. Keep time rolling. And now we have to build the village center, which is, well, could basically be just in the center right here. And that's where it will be. Now we'll get a builder's workshop. Just right there, that's all fine. And now we have to start up all the production buildings, which is mainly the lumber camp and the stone cutters camp, etc. Well, I have to check where the stones are right there, so we'll build the stone cutter camps right there, that's fine. Going to speed it up already because it's going to take quite a while before we actually get everything we want and need. So there will be a gathering hut. Of course we need a granary. Not sure if I should put it behind that building. I don't think so, so I'll put it right there. We will be needing a well anytime soon, right here in the market square. I'll put it all up. That's all fine. I don't know, I've memorized these quests. If you want to see them, just go to my other series where I do a how to play foundation. There you can find everything you need about that. Just not in this game. I will just try and build a nice village as quickly as I can. We assigned new woodcutters, which is good. We need to paint an extraction zone, of course. Well, let's just start off right there. Paint everything because we want all these trees gone anyway. And, well, I think this map is pretty interesting because I think we need to basically just build around the river. And instead of a normal looking roundish village, we will probably end up with a village in a long line across the river and maybe a little bit up, a little bit up the mountain. So yeah, this is interesting. I like it. Let's put in someone in the foraging camp. Still speed 3, which is good. Sort by job. We need a transporter or a miner, of course. Stonecutter camp is done, so that's good. I'll put in 2 miners, and then soon enough we will switch to a transporter and a market tender as soon as we need them. But right now let's just collect all the stones we can. Let's build a marketplace right there. I'm not going to do any beautifications yet. We will do in the future, but right now it's just getting started to make sure that immigrants can come in, which is kind of a hot topic in a lot of Western countries right now. Do not get too many immigrants in, but in this game you want the immigrants to flow in because they're a valuable workforce. They'll buy your products, they'll keep your economy running. So yeah, let's send them all in. But first we need to do a few tasks before we can get them in. Well, everything's running. This is even done, which is good. Let's set them all to berries. Market is done. So I'm going to switch out a builder, make it a transporter. And probably need a few more stone. So I'm not going to... I'm going to do a woodcutter, turn it into a market tender, because we have enough wood right now. We don't have enough stone, so I don't want to cut back on the stones. And then we'll just see what we can do. Now we're not building that much, so I could make this one a woodcutter again. I think that's the better way. We just need one builder right now because we're not building much. Just this well, but we need stones for it. There they come. Let's set that to berries. There. Perfect. Let's pick up some berries. Oh yeah. And now people can start to buy stuff. Now we almost have 500 and we don't have a treasury yet, so I'm going to spend all the money we get on a new zone, because that's good for expansion, otherwise we'll lose money. So let's hope. Yep, there it is. Perfect. Alright, we already have 2 zones now. Now we have to save a bit of money, but that's fine. It says we still run a deficit, but with all the people buying stuff, that's not really an issue. And once everyone has been to the marketplace and the well, happiness will be 100. And we have done all the missions we need to get immigrants in. And that's basically what we want. We're starting to make a little bit of money, that's good. And let's first just get immigrants in and give them a job so they can also spend money. There we are, we're running 3 numbers now. Perfect. Trees are being chopped down, that's good. Quest completed. 2 people decided to join, that's amazing. And probably once they've arrived, we need to assign a place for them to start building houses. So that's going to be interesting. And I think I'm going to do a little bit more telling them, well, don't go there, because I want to have a nice looking village. For now it's fine, but later on we will do that. Assign a few forbidden areas, so roads will disappear there, and then you can tell them, oh, you can just walk right there and this way, and this will all be free for housing or something. It's not really worth it doing that in the beginning of the game, but once you progress, that's a good thing to do. Now I hope that new villagers can arrive, actually. I do think so, but if they come from this side of the river, how will they cross? Will they climb these mountains or something? Oh, there they come. They're coming from the right side. So, if you start on this side of the river, how will that go? Will they just walk down to the river and wait, or do you have to build a bridge or whatever? You can't build a bridge because you need a sawmill for that, but well, we don't really have to worry about that. Let's put that into lumber and stone. Yes, we will build a church, don't worry. Let's first assign a zone for housing. And I think we will be starting right here. This area. Just like this. Perfect. And this area. Not going to assign too many areas yet. We will do that later. Trying to keep houses a bit, well, close together. Give it that that feeling of a small village. Well, that's a lot happening, but that's fine. 2 villagers lack the space of housing. Unable to find a house close enough to work. Yeah, well, there's plenty of room to build a house, so don't worry too much about that. You should just build a house then. There's plenty of room. Well, we can also assign a bit of room here. It's also fine, but that should be it. That should be plenty of room for them to build a house. 1 more villager coming in. Money is flowing in, which is good, actually. I like that. Let's increase our extraction zone to get out all these trees as well. First house is done. That's a good thing. Are they building a house somewhere here as well? No, not yet. Well, I guess they will at some point. They're going to have to. Also need to build a church somewhere. Probably somewhere in these forests, I guess. Well, perhaps we can start working on that. It's just a small, nice, rustic church. We'll get rid of a few trees in the process, so that's a good thing. I think Let's get rid of it completely. I want to build it a little bit more this way, because then we have a bit more room for expansion. So we're going to do it like this. A new villager arrived, which is good. We'll assign it to be a builder. We need more builders. Now you might remember me playing with the church. And, well, basically, first let me get a sawmill, by the way. I've been playing with the church a bit. Did I turn that? Yeah, that's good. So I won't be building these huge churches. I'm just going to build a few more churches. So in the past you might have seen me get like 1 or 2 churches in an area, where in this game I might just get like 3 or 4, because I would really love to have more churches going and keep them smaller so they look more realistic. I think that's the key. Keep them very realistic. I'm going to keep the shoreline free for people to start fishing there later on. 2 people coming in, our economy is running, that's good. We just need a lot of planks to finish the church. So I guess we should, well, first finish the houses, because we don't want people to leave. So first they should finish the houses, but after that we can work on the sawmill. Get people in there. I think that'll be good. But things are working, and 2 more people should be coming in, which we can use as a builder and probably a forager to make sure that we have plenty of food for everyone. But right now we want these houses to be done. That's all very good. Kind of a interesting layout of a map. All these different heights, so that can make a very interesting looking village. Kind of looking forward to, well, growth in the beginning is a little bit slow, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to the times where we get a little bit bigger and we can do more things. That'll be good. Right, house is done. That house is done. Perfect. Everyone that needs a house has a house now. We have plenty of wood, which is also good. Taking the wood to the sawmill, which is perfect. So that's all going okay, plenty of money. I think we should set a place for the Lord Manor as well. Since we have the church here, I don't think that area will be too good to do that. We could just start living near the water, which would be nice. Perhaps I should just do that. I've always wanted a house near the water, so yeah, why not build it there. Put in 2 of these. Yes. Oh, let's start. They need the sawmill to complete anyway, because we need all those planks, but they can get at the stone and put it in there, so that's fine. 2 more people coming in. Well, some of these games you just get lucky. You get a lot of people coming in, which is actually very good. And they're doing what they can. The church has all the stone it needs, so that's a good thing. I think we need to unlock the warehouse though. And we need to build a warehouse. And some people always ask me why. Well, we need that to start trading and then collect tools, because we will not have enough tools to complete everything. Going to build the warehouse right there. There are no trees here, but that's fine. Later on we can just build a forester that will collect the trees. But with the warehouse here, they don't have to walk very far from the sawmill, so that's not really an issue. We do have the stone to complete it, so that's a good thing as well. So everything should be fine. And they're already clearing this area of trees, which is very good. Give us a better view of where we can build houses, etc. Perfect. Well, we really need the sawmill because we need the planks. So they really should start working on that. 1 new villager arrived. No, 2 arrived, which is splendid. Let's put them in the stonecutter camp and a gathering hut. It'll ensure enough food. And hopefully soon we can make them carpenters. I really like those new names. There's some real... Well, I guess it depends on what country you're from. I think some of these sound somewhat Italian or something, but... Well, some of these names are just very funny in Dutch, so... I kinda like that. Ooh, what should we do? Well, I think this miner should be a carpenter. That's better. Because we really need those planks. And, well, hopefully a few more villagers will come in, so we can assign them as well. And then we have plenty of planks, but right now... It's going to take a long time. I'm going to prioritize this building, because I want the warehouse to be done first. So we can start trading as soon as we unlock that. This one isn't that important yet. They're bringing the stone, that's good, but... It'll take time. Let's check where they have to walk. They have to walk all this way, then they have to go up the mountain. Interesting, so that's a long walk. All the way this way, there's just one guy coming in. Not too many, but it's fine. Yep, they got all the stones they need, so that's a good thing. Now we just need planks. Well, the first 2 planks are done. Did they get any planks yet? No, good. They shouldn't be getting any planks. Well, they're on the move. I guess with planks, yeah, 2 planks are being brought. So the planks are going to the Lord Manor. New villagers coming on, that's good. Just await the message and assign it to the sawmill. There she comes. Perfect. Phyllis, let's go to work. See if you have any talents in carpentry. For your sake and ours, I hope you do, because we need your talent. Well, let's wonder where we should go. I think this is probably one of those mountains where you will find the resources we need later on. So it's probably wise to expand this way a little bit. And I think somewhere here, yeah, right here, might be another place where you can find like coal and iron ore, etc. Not really sure if there's any other places where we can find that. Oh, probably here. So you might just have to get across the river and walk and build this way. This also does look like a good area to build a big chunk of the village. So I think we'll set up camp here, make a nice village with a good economy, and then just get across and do the same thing here. And this area is very good as well, so we can get like a triangular village this way. Piece here, a piece here, and a piece here, and then they can just walk all the way around. And then we will start expanding alongside the river. I think that's basically what we're going to do. Well, warehouse almost done. That's a good thing. Church will take a while. This will take a while, but that's all fine. Let's complete that warehouse first. You just need another plank. And we have enough, so that shouldn't be the issue. After that we have to save a few planks to be able to start trading, so maybe we need to stockpile them for a while. Yes, I guess so. Warehouse is done, so I'm going to stockpile the planks right now. They can't use them anymore. Let's set this to wood, and planks, and more planks, and tools. And now we need like 20 planks to unlock the trade route, and then we can get the tools to finish off the church. I think that's for the best. New villager arrived. Did 1 or 2 arrive? Just 1. So we'll make that a transporter in the warehouse. We really need that. Otherwise nothing will be transported, which is not good. And let's just save up a few planks. We still have a shortage of wood. so we should also get another woodcutter quickly. But we can't, because for the woodcutter, yeah, you also need 5 tools. Well, we can set it up, I don't know, just right here or something. I'll set it up close to here. And then, as soon as they can, because we can hopefully soon buy some tools, we can finish all those buildings. That'll give us a kickstart. 13 planks already, which is good. 52 wood. Ah, so we have plenty of wood actually. Alright. Well, I'll demolish this then for now, because I don't want to spend tools on it if we don't have to. Let's get this one available as well. As soon as we can spend the planks, we will no longer stockpile them, so they can use them for the church. 19 planks, almost there. There we are, perfect. No longer stockpile, they can use them. Alright, now we have to set up, trading. And I'll start with buying tools. I'll set it to 20. It's pretty expensive, but it's fine. And we can of course set these things as well. So everything above 100 berries will sell. And do the same thing with fish. Not that we have any fish yet, but that's fine. We will get fish later. And planks, of course. We can sell planks later on. Let's keep an eye. Yeah, that's it. Polished stone. So just have everything set up for now. That's just fine. 2 new villagers arrived. We can get 2 free territories, which is also nice. Guess we need another carpenter. Well, what territory should we get? We could do this one for the fish. Or this one to put in other industries. Or we can already get across. I think we should do this one for new industries. We need like clothing industries, etc. That's the better guess, I think. This is the better place. We can set up wool production, etc. here. That's outside of the village. Well, let's hope a trader comes in so we can buy those tools. We have plenty of money at the moment, so we could also spend it on another zone. I think that's better. Because I believe, like last time, when the trader comes and you have no money, you will still buy... You can still buy the goods, which basically those don't cost you any money then. So I think that's a good thing. Let's hope it works that way. But we have a healthy economy right now, so no real issue there. Here are the stones. Oh, there are actually quite a few stones hidden in the trees. Alright, that's nice. Well, we can set up this as an extraction zone. And these trees as well. Let's get rid of all of this. I want those trees out. Yep, perfect. Money is flowing in. I just don't see a trader, but probably... Oh, that's a new villager. Don't see a trader coming in yet. I wish he can make it. I don't know, maybe the trader is on the other side or something. We'll have to see. We really need those tools, otherwise we can't finish the church, so... At some point, a trader will have to visit us. There he comes, perfect. There he is. Alright, and we have money again, so that's a good thing. There's an envoy approaching our village, which is also fine. I think we should finish this one rather quickly, because then we can promote people. It's still week 2, so at week 4, day 7, it should be done. And there's the new tools, the tools we need to finish the church. Perfect. Yep, all our money is gone, but that's fine. There's the envoy. Let's see, he wants berries. Well, Who should we assist? I think we should assist the people, the laborers, because then we can build a fishing hut soon, I hope. Or at least have the points to do so. So we're going to assist the people. Now we have to wait, so I guess I'm going to stockpile a few berries. And as soon as we can deliver these, because that gives us 200 gold coins, I believe. 2 more people coming in. That's nice. We actually get people all the time. I've played games where we didn't, so... I just need 1 more. Then we have enough in stockpile. Yeah, there it goes. We no longer have to stockpile. And we got 200 coins again. So that's a good deal. That's a good deal. Now we need another lumber camp to do all the lumber work there. So that's good. This is almost done. Let's make it a great hall and a treasury and another treasury. We don't need a bailiff yet. That's just way too expensive. Lord Manor is done. So next up is saving money to promote a few villagers. I believe church almost done as well. Now we can only fit 20 people in this church. So I guess we already have to edit it. No, it's done. That's a good thing. But we already need to expand it, so I'm going to expand it with just 1 big part. The lumber camp is done. Now let me check. Yeah, we need to promote serfs first now. But that's okay. Just a little over a week and we can promote them. And right now we have money. Let's hope we can keep it that way. 2 new villagers arrived. Perfect. Let's put them in a woodcutter camp and a transporter in the granary. Now next up will be extra berries, I think. So let's set up another gathering hut. I've read and heard that you can have 3 actually with 1 berry bush. I'm just keeping it with 2. I don't know why, it just feels better. And oh well, they're stockpiling really good here, which is nice. We got extra tools again, so that's why we are a little bit down on money, but nothing serious, nothing to worry about. Just need 5 tools for that. So, well, I think we did quite okay in the beginning right now. We expanded quite a bit. And yeah, I think we did that in a good way. So that's nice. We're already coming up to half an hour, which is basically the length of a normal episode. So yeah, this is the start of this new episode. We have a tiny village, we have a running economy, except when we have to buy tools, then we run a little bit of a deficit, but other than that, we make a small amount of money. Which means soon we can promote people, and that will bring in more money, more houses. We can keep working on our economy. So I'm going to slow them down and pause them. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have anything you want to see in this game, please let me know. Just keep in mind that I sometimes record in advance, so it might be like a few days before this piece gets up there, and I might have already recorded 1 or 2 extra episodes. So if you comment on something, don't expect me to react on it. The next episode, it might take a few episodes before I respond to it and even work it out or something. Just keep that in mind. I'm very sorry about that if you find that an inconvenience, but that's just how it works. And of course, I hope to see you in the next episode. Thank you very much. Bye bye.